Good evening, night people. The hour is late, the city is breathing through rain and traffic, and somewhere out there a telephone is ringing in a room where no one should be. This is After Midnight with Daktari Knight, and before we take tonight's call, a sincere thank you to every listener who has kept this strange little midnight signal alive. Because of you, After Midnight is #1 again in our midnight time slot across the United States. That means something. It means the lonely are listening. It means the sleepless are still with us. It means the lines are open. 555 KNIGHT. If the night has given you something you cannot explain, call. Who is out there tonight?
My name is Elaine Porter. I'm calling from Manhattan. I work nights at the Hotel St. Adrian just off Lexington. I'm the switchboard operator, which already sounds like something from another century, I know, but the hotel is old. The kind of old where the carpets remember footsteps and the elevators sound like they're thinking before they move.
I've worked there 11 years, Daktari. I know the regulars, I know the drunks, I know the businessmen who call home at midnight and lie to their wives about where they are. I know the lonely women who ask for wake-up calls they don't need, just so another human voice says good morning.
But this is different.
Go on.
Every Thursday night at exactly 11:47, one room rings the board. Room 614. It lights up on my panel. Same tiny bulb, same line. The trouble is, room 614 is empty. Not empty like someone checked out earlier. Empty as in sealed. No guest, no booking, no housekeeping entry, no maintenance request. That whole corner of the 6th floor has been closed for renovation since November, but the phone still rings every Thursday at 11:47. At first, I thought it was crossed wiring. Old building, old cables, old ghosts in the machinery. I sent maintenance up. They said the phone wasn't even connected.
Disconnected?
Disconnected. The handset sits on the bedside table, but the line is dead. They showed me. No tone, no connection, nothing. But downstairs on my board, room 614 keeps calling.
And tonight you answered.
Yes, I shouldn't have. For weeks, I just let it ring. I'd stare at the light until it went dark. Sometimes it rang 3 times, sometimes 7. Last Thursday, it rang for almost a full minute. Tonight, I was alone. The night manager was asleep in his office. The bell captain was out front smoking. The lobby was empty except for the rain on the doors. So I plugged in the cord and said, Hotel St. Adrian switchboard. There was breathing. Not heavy, not obscene. Just someone trying very hard not to cry. Then a woman said, Has he left yet?
Careful.
That's what I felt, like the air changed. I said, Who is this? She whispered, Please don't tell him I called. Then the line went dead. I sat there with my hands still on the plug. I couldn't move. I checked the register. Empty. I called the room from the board. Nothing. Deadline. I asked the night manager if anything had happened in 614. He told me to stop listening to stories from the kitchen staff. But I know when a man is lying because he is annoyed. And I know when he is lying because he is afraid. Which was he? Afraid. So after my shift, I went down to records. The hotel keeps old ledgers in the basement, guest books, repair slips, incident reports. I told myself I was checking wiring history. That was a lie. I was looking for her. There it is. I found a file from 1974. A woman named Clara Whitcomb stayed in room 614 for 3 nights. She checked in under her own name, paid cash, no luggage except one blue suitcase. On the fourth morning, housekeeping found the room empty, bed made, bathroom wiped clean, window open 6 inches. No Clara, no suitcase, no police report in the file, just a handwritten note from the manager saying, "Guest departed without checkout. Do not discuss." Do not discuss. Who writes that unless there is something to discuss?
Someone protecting the hotel.
Exactly. And now every Thursday at 11:47, that room calls down and asks if he has left. I know how it sounds. I know it sounds like a ghost story. But what if it isn't? What if somebody hurt her? What if she tried to call the desk that night and nobody answered? What if she's been ringing ever since because the one person who could have helped her kept silent?
Elaine. This may be a haunting, or it may be old guilt wearing a hotel uniform. Either way, you are asking the right question now, not 40 years too late. Did you call police?
No, not yet. That's why I called you. I was scared they'd laugh. Or worse, ask why I was digging through files. The hotel doesn't like attention. It survives because rich people trust its silence.
Silence is not a service.
No.
It is sometimes a grave.
Daktari. The board just lit up again.
Room 614?
Yes, but it's not Thursday anymore. It's Friday now.
Do not answer yet.
It's ringing.
Is anyone with you?
No, the lobby is empty. The night manager went upstairs 10 minutes ago.
Which floor?
6.
Step away from the board.
Why?
Because if the room is calling while the night manager is on the 6th floor, then the past may not be what is moving tonight.
The light stopped.
Good.
No.
What?
Now every room on the 6th floor is lighting up. All of them. They're all calling the desk.
Elaine, listen to me. Leave the switchboard. Go to the front doors. If you can safely exit, do it now. Call police from outside the hotel.
There's a sound in the service elevator.
Go.
The needle is moving. It's coming down from 6.
Now.
Daktari, the board lit up again.
Do not answer.
It's room 614.
Elaine.
I have to know.
No.
I'm plugging in.
Elaine, do not.
Hotel St. Adrian, switchboard.
Elaine.
It's her.
What is she saying?
She says he never left.
Elaine, get out.
The elevator just opened.
Run, Elaine. Good evening, night people. That was Elaine Porter from the Hotel St. Adrian in Manhattan, a switchboard operator who answered a call from a room that should not have been able to ring. Perhaps it was a crossed wire. Perhaps it was memory. Perhaps old buildings do not forget what their owners ask them to hide. But remember this. Every silence has an architecture, a closed door, a missing report, a manager who says not to discuss, and somewhere, maybe decades later, a small light begins to blink on a board because the truth has finally found a line out. This has been After Midnight with Daktari Knight, sponsored by Amazon author Bradley W. Deacon. And before we switch off the studio lights, a word about our sponsor. Amazon author Bradley W. Deacon is the creator of the upcoming cybercrime trilogy, available for pre-order on Amazon. A former federal agent, former cybercrime lawyer, university lecturer, and government cybercrime analyst, Bradley has spent decades inside the real world of investigations, digital evidence, criminal networks, and the dark places technology can take us. His fiction does not guess at the future. It recognizes the danger already arriving. The cybercrime trilogy blends real-world cybercrime, digital forensics, international investigation, and edge-of-your-seat suspense from an author who has lived close enough to the truth to know how frightening it can be. Amazon author Bradley W. Deacon, cybercrime thrillers that tell it like it is. Good night, night people. Keep your doors locked. Keep your lines open. 555KNIGHT. And if Elaine calls again, we will know she made it out of the lobby.